a good program for
Okay,
you
sir,
to
I have
apply
got.
and get your.
Okay, I've got your point, sir. Sir, listen please. Listen please for 2 minutes. Actually, recently after 2020, in 2024, recently in this year, I have completed my MPhil, Masters of Philosophy in Urdu language. You can say a person who is living in California. His name is Mr. Irfan Murtaza. I have written a thesis of MPhil on his 5 books. He's my friend now. He's going to sponsor me, Ijaz. If you really want to come in USA for getting education, I can sponsor you. I can give you all my financial documents, supportive documents for you. All right. So he has told me just Westcliff University is the better option for you because there are less competition. You can say about language problems. You can say. So just tell me, can he sponsor me? And is if he sponsor me, then it will be easy for me to get admission or not.
It will be difficult because you are showing that you have a strong tie-up in US. You know somebody who is going to be a
Okay.
sponsor. Second, it also shows
Okay.
that your family is not financially solvent, that you are not well
Okay.
established in your home country. So when you are going to take basically
Okay.
financial support from somebody who is a US citizen, you show that you have a strong financial tie-up. And secondly, you show that in your parents are not able to sponsor or you are not well established in your country. So which means that you will not come back. This could in unless until you are able to prove to the visa officer that no, this is not the case. But then you have to have a convincing story to tell to the visa officer. If the visa officer is convinced, then most probably you'll get visa. But in most cases, such cases are difficult to get visas.
Okay. So now tell me, what should I do now? What are your suggestions that we can follow?
See, I understand from your talk that probably finance is a problem for you, right? So first, basically, you should understand how much finance is you
Hello.
are ready to pay to study in US,
Yes, sir.
and you should have funds either by yourself or by your sponsor, which could be your parents, preferably. Okay, so with that,
Okay.
you can go and study in US.
Okay, so without you can say, for example, if he is not going to sponsor me and he can give me money, just there are 30 lakh Pakistan rupees in your, I'm sending you in your account. So will it work or not?
See, it is a difficult question to answer because one, in the visa interview, you are expected to tell the truth. So if the visa officer is going to ask you from where did these funds come from, how will you answer that?
Exactly true.
Right.
Exactly
So
true.
but it's not necessary that the visa officer may ask you this question. In case the visa officer doesn't
Okay.
ask you this question, and if you are able to only talk about other things and general finance, then probably you may get visa as well.
Okay, sir. Now tell me what should I do because you have told me all the answers my questions, and it looks like very difficult to get admission like this in this way. For example, if someone is sponsoring me from USA, so it's difficult. I think so. So now tell me what should I do now?
So, in this short span of time, it is difficult to tell you all the solutions. I need to see your documents. I need to see your profile. I have not seen anything. Okay, so I
Okay.
can basically, as I've told you, my object, I am never in my Zoom one-on-one, I've never found anybody like you who basically is asking without
Okay.
admission, whether it is possible or not possible and clearing all your doubts. So without the proper
Okay, sir.
research, without the proper pre-application research, I don't know whether your profile is eligible for PhD or not. I'm assuming that your profile is eligible. So my suggestions will only become when I get your complete profile. I'm able to evaluate them. I'm able to check with them. And once I find that your documents are proper, your profile is good, then I can suggest you what options you can do. But then I again told you that we are a counseling, we charge counseling. So in that case, I will have you provide you one more Zoom meeting. That Zoom meeting would be free again for you. But in that, I will explain you the counseling process.
Okay. So definitely you are working. Are you working for EB2 visa or not, or you are working on just for study visas?
I just work on student visa. So I am not taking any other visas.